Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy.
All I'm going to say is Carl Anthony Towns had 29 in the final round. And this place was electric.
Man, this dunk contest was a six.
Man, is there a five?
This was a six.
I'll tell you what. We always have an off year. Even LeBron James have off games.
That's true. Okay.
All right.
Obi
hate on my
Toppin
dunk
wins
contest.
the AT&T Slam Dunk competition. You brought
The 6 out of 9.
You brought your own.
I'm about to flip it. This dunk contest right here was a solid 6.
Don't mess my dunk contest up.
Come on, Kenny.
That was nice, though.
Hey, I can't do none of that stuff them guys doing.
That-
So
that was
I'm
nice.
just talking.
That was nice.
That
Good
was
for him. Good for
just
him.
creativity.
Yeah.
Special.
Yeah, well, he joins Nate
I
Robinson
would've
and
did that
Kenny
first.
Walker.
Fair
Third pick
use,
to win
Zach.
this
Fair use, Zach.
competition. Let's send it down to public address announcer Mark Mason.
Fans, please welcome AT&T Associate Vice President of Sponsorships and Experiential Marketing, Sabina Ahmed, joined by NBA 75th Anniversary Team member Julius Irving. They're here to present the championship trophy to the winner of the 2022 AT&T Slam Dunk Contest from the New York Knicks. Let's hear it for Obi Toppin! Now to the floor, and Stephanie Reddy.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the win. Did you stick with your original strategy or did you have to change your plan of attack?
Nah, I definitely stuck with my strategy. That third one, the one I just got at the end, I was supposed to get on my third one, but God didn't want me to get on third one. He wanted me to finish off with that one, so we're gonna live with that.
Okay, there's been some chatter, and by chatter I just mean the guys calling us Dwayne Wade and Reggie Miller in particular. Dwayne Wade and Reggie Miller in particular had some chatter during the contest. They were wondering if they should switch the order because maybe it was a little anticlimactic. What's your response?
I think the order was good the way it was. All these guys are great dunkers. We just came out here, have fun, and put on a show. So.
I know D Wade ain't
Congratulations
talking
again.
after
You
he
have the new
screwed
winner for
Aaron
the
Gordon.
AT&T Slam Dunk competition, Obi Toppin.
Thank you, brother. Much
So I know Dwayne Wade, his both ways self, allegedly, isn't talking after he screwed Aaron Gordon, old Miami Heat bum. He was hating because Aaron Gordon played with the Magic and he played with the damn Heat bum behind. Look, this All-Star game is just like the person who they're headlining. Trash. And word has it, allegedly, LeBron didn't even win the votes this year like he did last year and the year before. He wasn't the top vote getter. Dun, dun, dun. The NBA basically, man, they don't care no more. They're like, look, we're going to keep pushing this dude until it's over. And it's been over. Nobody cares about this dude. Who cares about LeBronies? This weekend has been terrible. The Rising Stars game, terrible. The three-point contest, terrible. Also, the skills, oh my gosh, the skills competition. Why would you change it from what you had it? It was exciting to see the bigs and the guards go against each other. That was very fun to watch. Why would you break it up into three parts and then try to relive legendary shots? And that sound like some LeBron and Adam Silver crap. That's what that sound like. It sounds just like them. They would say that. Oh my goodness, man. The Rising Stars, listen. Do you know how to make the Rising Stars better? All you have to do, okay? Go back to the old days of the rookies versus the sophomores. Now, if you want to make it interesting, have one team, have the coaches pick who they want on their team, let the other coach pick who he wants on his team from the rookie and sophomores. Hey, you could do G League or whatever, but put the top players from the G League and in the NBA rookies and the second year players in the competition. Both G League second year, first year, and NBA rookies and sophomores. Let them get chosen by two coaches. You can have it Isaiah, Rick Barry, Gary Payton, whatever you want to do. Pick, play a full 4 quarters, play a full 4 quarters, and that decides your winner. That will be more entertaining than this bull crap you're putting out there. Or you can have the computer do it. Have a computer generate a team. I don't care. But this 4-team matchup was stupid. There was nothing great about it. What was great about it? What was great about it? It was terrible. The first game where they played the 50, it was horrible. It was horrible. But yet people still try to find a way to give it a pass and try to make something good out of it when it's not. So it's just, to me, it's more of a dog and pony show now. That's all it is. It's a dog and pony show. This stuff here is garbage. Like, in my opinion, this is just how I feel. This is my opinion. I'm just saying, why would you have the Rising Stars game be like this? Rising Stars game is gotten trash. And then Anthony Edwards didn't even play the last part of the finals. It was like, why wasn't he playing? It's like, what, he told Isaiah, look, I ain't playing no more. It's like, then why did you come in the first place? This is the stuff that pisses me off. Now, the Batman trailer I saw, it was great. That, to me, was the best thing about the whole weekend so far. I didn't watch a celebrity game. I don't watch that BS. To me, that's bull crap. Now, to me, Cade Cunningham winning it and ultimately, I mean, yeah, Cade Cunningham to me is the best rookie. If not him, you got Evan Mobley. Scotty Barnes has been doing well. Fran Wagner or Wagner, he did okay, but he didn't really do what he do, because you know how it is. Jalen Suggs and Cole Anthony represented perfectly from the Magic. To me, I don't know why Suggs wasn't in the dunk contest over Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony's dunks were horrible. I mean, it was terrible. It was real terrible how the heck he basically went out there and did what he did. It was terrible. That was a terrible performance from the dunk contest. Jalen Suggs, to me, is the much better dunker. I don't know why he didn't do it, but hey, it is what it is. Now, other things from the Rising Stars game is, I don't want the coach mic'd up. I don't care about all that. If you're gonna get somebody mic'd up, get the player to be mic'd up. Nobody cared what the coach say. Now, Isaiah wasn't trying to be heard. He was coaching. Isaiah wanted to win. Isaiah is very competitive. He'll be about to beat you down just to win the game. So, that's much respect to how he coached. Rick Barry was showing some of the prowess on the sideline, teaching guys what to do, telling them what to do, in situational basketball. So it's it was a great game. As far as they played it, but to me, I didn't like it. I just felt like it was gimmicky. Watching the youngsters, that one dude Tate, he's gonna be pretty good. Who play in Houston? I like him. He's tough. Jalen Green takes way too many bad shots. I do not like his game. I do not like Jalen Green's game. I'm glad the Detroit Pistons picked Cade Cunningham. Thank you goodness for not listening to other people because Cade Cunningham, like from watching it, you could tell he was the better basketball player, like by far. Franz Wagner, he needs to work on his game some more, his dribbling and cutting off the screens or off of the pick and roll. He would be a lot better. So, Evan Mobley was good. I liked him. Watching him, his little step back, and then he got to the lane. Excuse me, y'all. Just tired. He got to the lane, and he was able to do what he had to do. But at the end, he overcame Achua. Now Achua, Prince Achua, whatever his name is, I like him. He's a baller. And Isaiah Stewart was out there. It was good seeing some of the names. Now LaMelo Ball, I have to agree with Sino. LaMelo Ball got to learn how to control himself. He plays way too out of control. And certain situations of the game, I'm looking at him like, huh? Like, what are you doing? So that's the thing I had. That's the only thing I had a problem with as far as what's going on around the game. But there's some good players out there. But Jalen Green, to me, I did not like his game. He need to work on attacking the basket more. Um, LaMelo got to learn how to play under control. I think he'll be good. You Excuse me. It is what it is. Team Barry won. Cade Cunningham hit a big shot at the end to put him up. And Franz Wagner got fouled and he hit the game-winning free throw. So it is what it is. I gave it a C minus. I gave the Rising Stars game a C minus. It was some good things I liked, the competition. Then it's a lot of bad I saw. To me, the players and how they played, I think that was an A, but the way the game was set up and how everything was it was to me an F minus. So that's why I give it a C minus. So it is what it is. C minus to the game. Now, the skills competition, Saturday night, man. Oh, had to hit y'all with the opera real quick. The skills competition, it was good seeing how the heck do you do it? Okay, we got the Antetokounmpos versus the rookies and versus the Cavs. I'm like, okay, that's dumb. Like, why? Like, I don't even know how these teams were picked. Giannis, they basically showed their nepotism by, letting Giannis bring his brothers in, to play the game, which I have no problem with. I just don't think his brothers are as good as he is. He realized that when they had a chance to win, and I think it was Thanasis, who played on the team with him, I think missed a basket, and he just looked at him like, how? So that's how I look at it. Now, the rookies started off good. The Rooks balled out. I thought the Rooks were going to win because they actually did good. They looked sloppy at first, but they got better as the competition came on. So now the skills, how the competition was, it was good to see the big man mingling with the teammates again. Because remember back I think it was the 80s or the 90s, even the early 2000s, I believe. Just how those rookies they carried themselves. Them rookies played like they were veterans. Giddey from OKC, he's a good talent. What's the other guy name? K. McCown, first pick overall. So it's a lot, but so that's how it be sometimes. But as the competition was moving on, Giannis, I know he loves his brothers, but it's time to give it up, man. Let them get into being a lawyer or a doctor or something productive like that. They can't play basketball like you, man. Just being honest. The rookies, they did pretty good playing together for the first time. They did well. They all fed off each other. And then and then so so but watching the Cavs, how the Cavs did it was beautiful. Garland, Allen, if they keep Garland, Allen, and Mobley, that's gonna be a dangerous team for a while. Like they fed off each other. The skills, they did well the beginning part of it. They did well the second part, which was just the pass. That was good. In the third one, they basically combined it all together, I believe. And then the rookies were able to win that one, and then the tiebreaker was at the end, hitting the half court shots, and basically they hit a half second shot. They hit a shot. I'm trying to think. So the Cavs regrouped themselves. They took over. They started hitting some shots, and they made the plays to win. The skills competition, I give it a D. To me, it wasn't interesting. The game was okay. Like watching the players, seeing how skilled they were. To me, I would bring this back to condensing it. Condense it back to what it was. There was nothing wrong with that. There was nothing wrong with that at all. Y'all got rid of it prematurely. Y'all need to go back and y'all need to fix that. Seriously. So now Cleveland won that one off of I think Mobley hit a last second half court shot. They had to shoot it within certain minutes to win. Now Cade hit the other one. Now the next one was basically the 3-point shootout. Reggie Miller basically saying that we should have the 3-point shootout at the end of the All-Star game. Like at the end, like September, like when the end, excuse me, I'm going all over the place. The end is how I say, the end is us. The 3-point line, they wanted it to be at the end. That's what Reggie was saying, but I'm like, bro, the 3-point contest wasn't that good. It was dry to me. I give it a C plus or B minus, a B minus to C plus at worst. I give it a 3-point contest. Cat stole the show by his set shots, making a lot of big set shots. That was cool. And before we get to that, my problem is why the heck did they have Steph Curry and Aisha out there with 2 Chainz and his wife? It's like y'all tasting wine, so that's what we're doing on national TV. We're teaching kids, yo, it's okay to drink. Here, have some wine. Come on, NBA. Like they were taste testing something, and I don't know. It's just some concocted bum stuff. So, like I said, now. So, the thing here is so. But the 3-point contest, you had Trae Young in the finals with Karl Anthony Towns and Luke Kennard. Like that was a big surprise. Luke Kennard, Cat went first and dropped 29. Cat had a great 3-point shooting night. He did his greatest. Like I said, this is a B- or a C plus, but I was real pissed off at the Steph and Aisha segment with 2 Chainz and his wife. They wasted time just to taste test something. The dumbest thing. This whole thing is a dog and pony show. It's a gimmick. And I can't wait till the Brownies retire and all his fan bases can go to hell. I can't wait till they go. Because I'm so sick and tired of his fan base. His fan base come out of nowhere and protect him because of stats. Like, I don't care about stats. I care about what you do on that floor. And he's not been that guy. And he's one of the reasons they sabotaged, I believe it was a Brooklyn Nets free agent or trade. So no. So basically Carl just took it at the end from him. Easy work. Luke Kennard did his best. Trae Young missed some big shots down the stretch, but he started warming up. Now the dunk contest. Look, look, man, Cole Anthony. Why the hell would you put on Tim's and you do a basic dunk? Listen, if you're gonna put on the Tim's, you gotta do an extraordinary dunk. You gotta do a dunk where somebody's like, man, I'm creative, but I can't do that dunk. He got robbed. Um, Sam, yeah, he got robbed, and then after that, you saw what do I say? After that, you saw him trying to dunk that weakness. Like I said, Cole Anthony's not the biggest jumper or dunker of the ball. So it's Jalen Suggs. So I didn't understand why he entered. I don't know. So and then let me see. And then Obi Toppin won by default because Jalen Green was trash. And so was Toscano. They were trash. Cole Anthony, all of them was trash. To me, look, the game has been ruined by LeBrownie's blames, and it's been ruined by the media and the league for allowing everyone to play like Steph Curry. So you could somewhat blame Steph Curry for the reason things are what it is. It's just the same old BS with this All-Star game crap. Like, can we go back to East versus West? It's like East versus West and the Rising Stars would be so much better. So I just don't understand it. And the 3-point shootout, no, I would not put the 3-point shootout at the end. I would still leave it the same. The skills position, you gotta work on that. If you're trying to make it successful. But if you don't care, then you need to move some things out. So dunk contest, Obi Toppin won. That's who you guys were listening to in the beginning. His dunks were basic. He was creative. His problem is he didn't put no power behind it. Like when he went to dunk, it was like, just like like a little, That's it. So that was the problem with that BS. Now, everybody else I'm disappointed in. You heard Dwayne Wade, you got no time to talk. Like I said in the beginning, you screwed Aaron Gordon, so you got no room to talk. So stop it. So the dunk contest was an F. The 3-point to me was a B minus or C plus. I say it was a C plus. It wasn't all that. The skills position was a C minus. The rise, no, my bad. The skills position was a D. Excuse me, a D plus. The Rising Stars game, I would give that a D. Could have seen better. So that's what I think about it. This whole weekend to me has been a D overall. It's just terrible. It don't feel like the All-Star game. There's the young guys, they actually play decent. But overall it's like, I don't know. It just seemed like a dog and pony show. But I blame everything today on the Brownies, and I blame it on Steph because they revolutionized the game to shoot threes. A lot of guys talking about, oh, well, they're in-game dunkers. Well, when I was coming up, in-game dunkers could go to the dunk contest too and ball out. Sean Kemp was an in-game dunker, but he could also dunk outside of the whole thing. So that's my take on it. How would I fix the dunk contest? I would how would I improve it? Um I would throw some names in there, and then once it gets back to being prominent again, you put more in there. So like if you feel comfortable with all this stuff, it's like, no, not at all. This is the worst Bucks team. Like this is, I said Bucks, but this is the worst team, like the worst like collection of group of talent. Some of them are terrible, some of them not, but the establishment of it over glorifying these kids. To fix the dunk contest, these guys have to put in the work. Like they don't even do no pre-dunks. Like when Vince Carter was going out there, Vince Carter was in a sweat because he was out there training, dunking, doing everything that he would do. So that's how I look at it. It was terrible. Overall, I give it a D plus, or I say a D. I give the Rising Stars and like the Saturday night action. It was all terrible. I give it a D, a regular D. I'm gonna see how the All-Star game is tonight. I'll probably go live for that. So thank you guys for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can go to my description box, hit the link to my Cash App. You could donate $1, donate $1 million, whatever you're willing to give, we accept. And Obi Toppin, and Cat, and the Cavaliers, and Team Barry, all of you guys, congratulations, but I'm sorry. This year sucks, and it's a D to me. And Obi Toppin and everything, he's creative and could dunk, but he got to learn how to add more power to it. He got to sell the dunk. You can't just do the dunk. You got to sell it. You got to make the judges be like, man, that was a raw dunk. I'm going to go with him. You got to do something like that, man, so it is what it is. Cole Anthony, I would not let you come back to Orlando if you weren't such a good player, because that was terrible. Don't you ever in your life get in the dunk contest, ever. You or that Tuscan dude, no. Y'all can't be in it no more. So, But yeah, man, I'm out. See y'all tonight for the game. Deezy.